hope you're okay. Now today, we're just going to have a quick curry. We're not going to mess about. We've just got one of these jars, look. We're going to use that. I'm sure we've not done this before. Oh God, mate, I can't remember now. We've done that many, haven't we? No, we've not done this before. We've done a different type, but we'll do this. We'll just see how we go, and we'll do it in the air fryer. We normally do it in the pan, won't we? But we'll do it in the air fryer. Right, first, let's have a look at this meat. This is just what we've got left over from the joint we had. Now this is our third go at this piece of meat. We've done all right, really. So let's get this cut. And what we'll do, we'll hold it with that. I think this is a good idea. I'll just cut this into pieces. Now we'll just get this cubed up and I'll bring it back. Well, that's the meat all cut up. Next we want an onion. Let's have one of these. Oh, I forgot already. You need your gloves on, Graham, for the onion. That's the whole point. And my holder, I'll cut the end off first. Right, put that in half. And get this skin off. Well, the rate I'm going at this, I might have to speed this bit up. There we go. Just get rid of that. Now we only want this cubing really. We don't need small pieces. That'll do fine. That's fine for us. Put that into that pot. Now we'll cut this. So we don't want fine pieces with the curry. Definitely not. Yeah, you wonder why I cut the end off. We bumped it. It must have dropped at some point. So I took that off. Actually, let's have that way. Right, I can put that in as well. Now, I know the pepper doesn't take so long to cook, but Wendy, well, and me, I can't just blame Wendy. We like it to be fairly well cooked. If it's got, let's say, caramelised, that's a better word, isn't it? If it's caramelised, we're happier. Right, now, get that all mixed up. Then what I'm going to do, because we're not doing it in the pan, I've took the lid off. Look, what have I done? Oh, Graham, you're a fool. I can't forget. Oh yeah, that's it. It lifts off, don't it? Well, I don't believe it. Right, get this open. Try not to get too much of it on my top. Let's get that. I made a bit of a mess of getting that out, I'm sure. Now, I should use a wooden spoon or something. We got that wrong, but we got the gloves on. Look, we're feeling bulletproof. I'll just mix this up a little bit. That's all well mixed. Well, just bring you back. The light's gone out. Oh, what can I say? The other light's gone off now. I don't know. Right, that looks all right to me. Let's get this in here. Right, let's get it plugged in. Now I've set the meter to 33 pence. I know it's changed slightly, but not much, just to give us an idea. So we'll actually have a energy usage on this video. Switch this on. We'll go on to air fryer. Yeah, we'll go on to fries. Off we go. So that I've actually set that to 205 degrees for 20 minutes, but it won't be on that long. I'll have a look at that in about 10 minutes. In fact, I'll reduce it down to 10 minutes. And then I'll just keep my eye on it and see how we go. Right, well that's doing its job. I think actually, no, I won't do that. I was going to say I can marinate the meat with this, and that's probably a good idea, but yeah, come on, let's go for it. Let's tip this in here, get it all mixed up. Be a bit more please. Too much. Make sure it's all mixed up. Right, that'll do now. I probably should have done this before, but we've not been prepared. We suddenly sat there thinking, what we're having for tea. So this is the result. It's just a quick one. Right, I'll just leave that and I'll bring you back in 10 minutes. As you see there, 205 degrees. I did 10 minutes, we've got 3 minutes left. Let's have a look in here. Oh, look at that. Let's just give it a little stir around. I did give it a bit of a stir around a few minutes ago, but let's give it one now as well. Now, I don't know what everybody likes, obviously, but I know one thing. Me and Wendy like it like this. Look at that. That looks great. Oh, I bet I'm holding the camera in the wrong place again. You're like a fool, Graham, aren't you? I can't stir and hold the camera still, look. I just can't do it. I should have put it on the stand. Never mind. There's the meat behind. So when we're ready, I'll be tipping the meat in there. As I say, I've got 3 minutes left, look. I tell you what, mate, that looked lovely. I think Wendy's going to enjoy this. She'll be happy with this one, and there's no doubt I'll be happy with it. Anyway, I'll bring you back. Yeah, I thought I'd just bring you back. I know it's a little noise. Oh, I'm too late, look. I was going to show you the wattage, how it was going up and down. Did you notice that? It went down to 26 watts, and now it's going back up, look. Look, 1897 the wattage. That's at this present moment. Now if you keep your eye on it, that'll start to drop down. There we go. It's reached temperature and the wattage is coming down again. There you are, we're down to 25.7 watts and then it will shoot up again. There we go. There we go, look. 1500 at the minute, 1700, 1800, 1887 it's gone to. And then it will drop down again when it's reached temperature. And this is partially what makes it cheaper to run. It does fluctuate quite a bit, but it holds its temperature, but that's why we end up, well, it's 1500 watts, but if you run it for an hour you don't use 1500 watts. You're only about half the amount because it's going up and down all the time. But I'm sure I've mentioned this before anyway, but not everybody will have seen it, so maybe they'll see this one and I'll give you the total cost at the end. There we go, the time's up now, so that wattage there should drop drastically, shouldn't it? Look, nothing. That's perfect, isn't it, really? So now I'll get the curry in and we'll sort ourselves out from there. I'll bring you back. Right, there we go. That's what it looks like at the moment. I'll give it a bit of a stir round. Oh, that looks lovely. I'm happy with that. Let's lift this out. Lift that out. With that, with fillet, there we go. Right, let's get this tipped in. I'm not very good at doing it this way towards the camera, look. You wouldn't think that would be hard, would you? It's hard for me, mate. Let's try not to miss, that's the main thing. I know this is a bit of a cheat in a way, but as I say, we just sat there thinking, well, what are we having for tea? And this is what we thought. So there's not always a load of preparation, is there? It'd be nice if there was. Wendy said the trouble is we're always thinking of his stomach, aren't we? And it's true. I spend most of my life thinking about mine. And to be fair, as we're doing all this cooking, I've got more stomach to think about. I'm getting bigger, mate. Right, let's hold on to this and give it a bit of a mix up. Now, as I say, this meat is just what we had left over from the joint. So it is actually cooked, but we want to get it good and hot. So what I'll do, I'll bung that in now. Let's get the handle. Right. Let's show you. If I can hold the camera still, it'd be a treat, wouldn't it? We'll go on air fry and we'll go 200. And I think we'll go 15 minutes and we'll switch on. Let's try that. Right, while that's doing that, I'll bring you back. Well, that's had its time. Let's have a look. Let's see what we've got. Oh, that's a little bit burnt on the top, to be honest.
That'd be nice.
That'd be nice, I know. It's ridiculous, isn't it, eh? How can you... You see these chefs on the telly, and it's hardly ever, you know, it's hardly ever cooked to me. We like it well done. We'll be fishing the black bits out, we will. I don't know. There's something wrong. I mean,
why fish them out? Why don't you just eat them?
Well, I mean, we'll be falling out over him. We're looking for them. I mean, these chefs, we watch them cook a steak, and you look at it on the TV and you think, my God, for God's sake, a good vet would bring that back to life. I know steak's a different thing. That was a joke, really. Anyway, stop messing around, Graham. Let's have a bit of a...
That should be all right.
It should be all right. It'll be fine, I'm sure. But let's have a little bit of a stab. It was all cooked anyway, you see. Oh, it's going up, it's going up. Oh, sorry, you can't see the temperature. Hang on. Let's have another go. I'll tell you what, if I'm not happy, it's going back in. Oh, I've not set it, look. It's going to buzz if I set it. But I think we should, look. All you do is move that along to Porky Pig, look. Well, that's gone the wrong way, Graham. There's Porky Pig. 77, we're on 73. Now, come on, mate, it's going to be fine, but I don't care. I'm going to bung it back in for another... I'll get another 3 minutes, I think.
Well,
yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Coating of burnt on
Yeah,
it.
well, we like it nice and black, so no complaints there. Let's get it back in. Let's take the plastic spatula
Yeah,
out.
better answer.
Right, back on 200. 5 minutes. No, 3 minutes. I think that'll be enough, but we'll let it go. Right, I'll bring you back out and have another look. Now that's going to be ready. I know it is. Come on. Oh, that's my rice done in the microwave. We've cheated with the rice again. Oh, yeah, look, we're way over now. Now, I could have left that. You know, it would have been okay, but if I hear that ringing, I'm happy. I'm sorry. It's just the way I am. Look, that's fine. That's absolutely brilliant. Right, we'll get that off. Let's give it a good stir. Let's fill it. Here he is. Let's whisk him out. Give us a bit of a stir. Look, all these lovely bits in here. This is going to be tasty. I can see it already. I tell you what, I reckon Rosemary would love to fight with us over the table with this one, wouldn't you, Rosemary? Hey? Look at that, look. There's some lovely bits in there. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, now, that's the rice we're using, look. 2 minutes in the microwave. Cheap and cheerful, isn't it? Obviously, it's not this one because that one's in the microwave. I'm just going to get it out. Right, so I'll get that out. We'll get dished up and I'll bring you back. Right, there's our 2 dinners. Although you can only see one, to be fair, can't you? Let's put them this way. Come on, get organised, Graham.
Give me the pot and then I can put it in soak.
Yeah, use fill it. Pick the pot up. Go on. There we go. Get that out of the way. Yeah, you can see these, can't you? I'll tell you what, let's just try a taste. Oh, look what I've done.
What are you
Trying to be careful, look. Got it on the tea towel. Let's try a bit of this meat. Oh, that's nice, strong taste. Oh, that's lovely. Right. This is the 3rd attempt we've had at this piece of pork. As we say, we think it was about £7. We should have checked, but we've had the roast out of it, and then we used it to make the scallops at dinner, and now we've got this for tea. It's been great. I mean, if you work that out, and there's 2 of us as well, you know, so we've had 2 dinners 3 times out of that. I know we've got other things as well, but what I'm trying to point out is a lot of these takeaways and easy meals, they ain't so cheap, mate, are they?
That one we had come through the door today, it was a meal for 2 at the curry in the village.
Oh, we've got a curry
And
house
it
in the
was
village.
£30
£30 meal for 2. We're not going to have many of them in a week, are we? For God's sake. In fact, we've not been there for years, to be honest, so no surprise. Anyway, if this video has been of any use to you, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. The only thing I've got to do now is give you the electric cost, but let Wendy have a dinner. Right, and I'll just show you the price of the electric. 18.5 pence it cost to do that curry, and it's used half a kilowatt, and that's in 37 minutes. Look, so as I say, with the temperature going on and off all the time, it's a lot cheaper to run than you'd think, if you see what I mean. I mean, it's 1500 kilowatt. 1500 kilowatt. It's 1500 watt, so you'd expect it to use that in an hour, but it's used half a kilowatt, look, in just over half an hour. So, you know, it's cheaper to run than you may think. And as I say, I set that at 33 pence, and it's actually cost 18.61 pence. So 18 pence to cook your dinner. So we're not going to complain at that, are we? I think that's great. Anyway, so until next time, look after yourselves, and I'll see you.